next comedian of the night came all the way over from Malmö, and before that came all the way over from Italy. He loves the dark humor. He's the perfect person to put on at an event like this, but maybe not last, like just before you have to go home and go to sleep. Please give a round of applause for Marco Moretti!
Give it up for your host, Clara. And speaking of hair product, I'm sorry, Clara, I win. I haven't washed my hair in 20 years. So let's address the elephant in the room here. Yes, this is my actual voice. I'm not making any impression, so you have to deal with this stuff for the next 10 minutes. I feel so sorry for you. I always, it's so nice to be back on stage. Like, it's been 1.5 years, I felt this so much. And before the pandemic came, I always wanted to do a global warming show. And that's why when Clara told me, I was so excited about it. But during the last year, something amazing happened. Like, I was stuck in my home for 18 months, and I realized that all the differences of this world, religion, countries, ethnicity, doesn't really matter, because human sucks as a whole. We're like, the worst thing happened on the face of this planet since the beginning. Like, there has been six mass extinction on this planet. We're currently responsible for the sixth. Just to make it clear, the other one was caused by a meteorite from the fucking space. Like, that's what it took to wipe out the dinosaurs. They were just like fucking and eating leaves and having the time of their life, and they last 400 million years. We have been here 600,000, and we already fucked up everything. Literally everything. Like, I cannot think about anything that we haven't touched that literally has survived ourselves. Like, and when we actually realized we started fucking up things, we are so selfish and self-important that we try to save them. Have you heard about the Tasmanian devil recently? They have put back Tasmanian devils on an island, and now all of a sudden they have too many Tasmanian devils on that fucking island. This is a sign that we as humans should learn our fucking place. We're not here to fuck things up, we're just here to have the time of our life and chill. Yeah. So anyway, during the last year I actually developed my own point of view over the world, my own philosophy over the origin of the human race and when we're going. Some people are Darwinists, some people are creationists. I'm an extinctionist. I frankly don't give a fuck. Where are we coming from? That is old shit, it doesn't bother me. I look into the future and what is the purpose of our existence. So I believe that we are here to get extinct in the dumbest and most flamboyant way possible. And personally, I think that getting killed by the farts of our food is honestly the best possible example I can think about it. Honestly, like, we have been eating so much red meat that cows now are the biggest, but their farts are their bigger problem. So it's pretty clear to me that if there's a problem on this planet, humans are that problem. Because we can't learn our fucking place, we always want more, we cannot really stop to get more and constantly build more. So it's time we get the fuck out of this place. Personally, my advice is that we just make everything legal and just go out in style in the next 30 years. I want aliens to come here on this planet 2,000 years from now, look at our fossils and say, these people fucking rocked. Like, they are so dumb. Like, an entire planet of fear and loathing in Las Vegas, that kind of stuff. And how can we forget about the people who made the most during the last year for saving the planet? Like, we can all mention the greatest environmentalist of all time, Donald Trump. A guy who actively went on TV advising people to inject bleach. What was he doing if not trying to protect Mother Earth from us? Like, honestly, let's give the guy 4 more years and we can forget about the carbon footprint of the US. It's gonna be a freaking parking lot from a side to the other one with no one else than him and the KFC, honestly. So yeah, exactly. Like, I also wonder, like, if artificial intelligence would come around, I don't understand why it would build killer robots in order to eliminate the human race, where it's just easier to start McDonald's and sell McRibs. Honestly, that's the most efficient way. People will just kill themselves by eating too much, and that's about it. But anyway, I need to read some of my stuff. So now I'm getting rusty at this stuff. So now we're basically clinging on to Elon fucking Musk. A guy who believes so much in his plan that he's actively planning to go to Mars. Like, he's selling us Tesla, telling us this will save the planet, and he's building fucking spaceship to go somewhere else. Like, I don't know, but there's something fishy about this entire picture. So personally, I think Tesla are good only for one thing: to make regular people feel too poor to be able to do something about this situation. Like, it's just another way to thrive on the insecurity of rich people and their short dick sides in order to make sure that we can sell them fancy stuff to make us feel worse. So if you really want to do something about global warming, that is something I can honestly advise you from the bottom of my heart and from my heritage to start doing. Stop eating fucking pineapple pizza. Do you know how much work does it take to bring a freaking pineapple to the south of America, to Denmark, on the top of your fucking pizza? Like, that is another proof that that is a disgusting thing and it should not exist. For pineapple to be on top of pizza is like for Jay-Z to be on top of Beyonce. He's a disgusting, rotting piece of shit, and you should just stay away from that beautiful, delicious thing that it is. Thank you. Anyway, what's the point of my act? Like, I always try to make a point when I go on stage, and I believe that eventually the problem is that we humans will solve all this situation, violence, wars, discrimination, only when we start to get acquainted to our own mortality. And we realize that we are not here to save this planet, and this planet is not here for us. We are here to just experience a journey together without trying to squeeze every single moment the best we can do out of where we're living. So I know this is a boring note to end my act, but I really wanted to leave you with this thought. Just go home and enjoy. Don't try too hard. Thank you very much.